welcome back. This video is going to be on the basics of stacking. This here is an example of a short stack because if we look at the top and the bottom of the stack, they're really close together, only being 2 blocks apart. This is what you should be aiming for. This, however, is an example of a tall stack because the top and the bottom of the stacks are really far apart. You should try your best to avoid this type of stack. To do this, I'm going to give you a method that will achieve a short stack every time. And keep in mind, this is a guideline just for players that are starting out. So here's a demonstration. So firstly, I'm just going to place this O piece here, and then I'm going to imagine a rectangle with the dimensions being the top and the bottom of the stack. I'm also going to leave the far right side for the well. Now what we'll have to do is find the best spot inside the rectangle to put my S piece. The best spot is going to be the place that fills in the most blocks inside of the rectangle. And here, the S piece can fill 4 squares inside of this rectangle. However, it's not very clean, so we're actually going to hold and then place the I piece down. Next, the L piece fills in 4 blocks inside of the rectangle. This J piece fills 3 blocks in the rectangle, and that's the best we can get. And you might notice, as the height of the stack increases, the height of the rectangle also increases. So this T piece should go here as it fills in 4 blocks. The Z piece goes here as it also fills in 4. And the S piece can go here or here. And since they both fill in 1, it doesn't really matter. Next, this O piece here fills in 4. And again, the rectangle is extended. Next, this Z piece has 4. And now if this is making sense so far, I'm going to add something. Always try to prioritize the holes that are closer towards the bottom of the stack. Imagine if you keep on filling the top of the rectangle, the board height will just get larger and larger, and that's what we're trying to avoid. So try to prioritize filling in the bottom first. So if I were to decide to put this I piece here or here, I would choose the placement that fills in the lowest part of my stack. And that's definitely the one on the right. If you continue to do this, you're going to maintain a short stack, which is what we're trying to achieve. As you can see, the top and the bottom of our stack are only really 2 blocks apart, and you'd continue this method until you finish 40 lines. It might seem slow at first, but it'll become fast. Now, this method isn't perfect, and you might come across a situation that looks a bit like this. You've been forced to make the height of a stack go up higher than you wanted to because you had no other choice. And to help out with this, I'm going to give you something to keep in mind. If you have the freedom to place your current piece anywhere, always try to avoid placing it in the middle. See, this I piece can really go anywhere, and if we put it in the middle, we're going to split the stacks into 2 different groups. So if we just put it to the far left, we're going to unify the stack a lot more, and it's going to be easier to place your pieces. Same thing here. This O piece can go anywhere in the stack except on the hole. And if we choose to put it in the middle, we're going to split the stack up into 2 groups. So we should either choose to put it here or here. So if you were having trouble stacking your blocks before, hopefully this has helped you out, and I'll see you on the next episode.